Yes, it's Kennedy's mansion. Okay. Um, I haven't really gone through it that much yet, so this will be new for the both of us. Let's go ahead and take a tour of her house. I have been in it a few times, but she wasn't finished, so this is like my first time seeing it. This is her pool. It looks kind of more like this giant bathtub for birds. It's like a waterfall. It'd be fun to bring like a boat down in. That'd be fun. I like the hedge here. Maybe I would have put some flowers here or something, but maybe she'll do that eventually. Another thing I'm realizing is that she did really well in this walkway. She kind of like made it. There are two different blocks, I think quartz and concrete, and it works well. I like how it's kind of uneven. Seems to be missing a pillar there though. Let's see if it's the same on the other side. I do like that she did two walkways and such a wide fountain. It kind of mimics my fountains in my house. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you go check that video out before this one. It was a good one. So yeah, she does have one here where she didn't there, so something must have happened. We'll go ahead and go over here. I think this is like the area for her dogs. This is like her porch or whatever. And this is her dog cages outside. Obviously, she wouldn't have her dogs outside now because it's raining. But she wouldn't. So, she has 3 dogs, Lexi, Scout, and Pepper. She really likes Blue, so that must mean that Scout's her favorite dog. This is her tennis court for you and your friends to like play a game on. Like, whoo. Obviously you can't really play. I mean, maybe with snowballs and survival, but we're in creative now, so that's kind of the vibe I'm getting now. So I mean, it was a good way to fill up the space. I think it was a good way. So she doesn't have a door, I've noticed, but everyone has a bell to enter their house. I mean, you gotta love the bells. Again, I'll continue saying that throughout the series. Gotta love the bells. I like how this kind of curves. Does anybody else notice that? Like, it doesn't. I think that's because there's a block there. Again, Blue. I knew she was going to have lots of blue in her house. Just taking a look, I see those same plants. So we met the dogs, or at least 2 of them. I don't know where the other one's at. Maybe we'll see him later. We got Pepper, and we got Lexi. Again, we saw their homes outside. They do have another room I'll show you to start off. This is our first room of her house we're gonna check out. So this is her dog door for like her dogs to get in, I think. And then this is where her 3 dogs sleep. She kind of went with that same color thing that I did in the last video. A window, make sure she's checking on her dogs, and then a bathtub. I really like that she has her own bathtub in her dog's room, so like she doesn't have to share a bathtub with her dogs. I mean, who does? Like, you find dog hair all over your bathtub and you're like, how did this get here? You're like, oh, the dogs. Again, that blue vibe. She's got plenty of couches, probably very expensive, but she can watch her TV. A lower TV, I probably would have gone 1 block higher, but I think she wanted to keep that outline, so that's good. Again, the blue flowers, they're all over the place. Her kitchen, I do like these. It kind of gives that modern home vibe, which her house really is to me. Sugar boxes, we all use those as our fridges in this world because we don't use mods. Fire, I don't know what this is. What is this? Smoker. Huh, she must like cook her meat in there or something. This is, I think, just what she uses. Sinks, double sink, and then she has a crafting table that she uses or something. Is this like a bar? What is this? Is this a bar? No, I don't think it's seating area. I think it's, yeah, I don't know what that is. That must be just like a way to see in the kitchen. I do realize that she just has a table here, and she doesn't really have seats, so, I mean, you can't really sit in Minecraft. I guess that's what crouching is for, but you can't really sit, so, I don't know. Okay, funny story about this room. She hid a dog in here without me knowing. We're only allowed to have 3 dogs, or 3 animals per household. She had a 4th one, so did my brother, and as I show you his house here in a second, I'll show you where his was. Did I just lock myself in there? Did you see that? Look. See? That's so weird. Now I have, it's like my superpower to walk through walls. So that's our kitchen. That's most of our main floor. What's this room? Another thing to note real fast. I really like how she uses her space with putting paintings all over the place. It adds kind of a nice touch, whereas mine was more bland. Um, I do like the blue vibes in here. That kind of carries throughout the house. Interesting that she didn't use an end portal like I did with the toilet. She used uh, cauldron, I think they're called, and double sink again. Huh? They're very alike. What if I just went and took a like, oh, but in her sink? Have fun cleaning that one up, sister. Let's go ahead and take a shower real fast. Again, we all call these drowning hazards because you literally die in a shower if this were survival. Again, what is going on with me being able to walk through doors halfway? Let's try that again. Oh, nope, that didn't work. See, I did it again. Maybe that's always been there and I'm just noticing. Again, storage room. So that's kind of our main floor. Again, let's go see if we can find our other dog. I'm sure we will. We go down here. Oh, I don't understand. Why is this dirt? Seems she hasn't put too much work into down here. I mean, she has in her dog training course. So these are dog training courses. You got your poles to weave through with your dogs. Hey, here's her dog. Here's your other dog. Hi, Scout. Hi. Why aren't you with the other dogs? Go upstairs. Go. So those are the poles. These are her jumps. Wee. Again, it's kind of bugging me that you cut your head off with the dirt because it's in the way. So that's bugging me. But I mean, she probably did it for a reason. This is her dark hole that she sends the dogs through. That's like where a demon goes to kill you. That would not be something I want in my house. And then what's this over here? Oh, this is the shooting range. Oh, nope, I'm going upstairs. This is the shooting range. Why'd she do carpet? Could she just done the same thing? These are all filled with like different kind of arrows, I assume. Oh, that one had nothing. Yeah, they all have arrows except for which one was it? That one, huh? That one has no arrows. She's like, all these barrels are amazing, but that one, not that one, not that one, that one. She's like, that one, I don't like you as much, so that's the reason for that. She just takes her arrow and shoots it at those targets. Like, if it were me, I would have put like 10 points, 20 points, but I mean, she must have done that for something. This must be the shooting range, so I'm getting shot at, probably, if this were real. Anyways, continuing on. Oh, what's that in there? Just another secret room that she has. Going up the stairs. I always get confused in her house because I feel like it's like a big, huge mansion. She does keep the same color going throughout the house, and she also keeps that blue vibe. I like that. Okay, so headed upstairs. I like this staircase. I like that it's big, open up here. You're kind of going around, and it's big and nice, open. Library, bookshelves. I love books, so. You got your more library, more room to sit. I think every house needs to have this. You know, you just have that one place where you really feel good. Like, you sit there, you just open your book, and you just read. I mean, you gotta have that place in your house where you just go to just to kind of chillax and take a breather. Going into her bedroom. Seems like she went with the same thing. This is like her TV. She went with the couches with the slabs, more like a recliner. I like this. Her floor is leaking. That seems to be a pool. Pool in her bedroom. That would not be a place. And what's this? What's this right here? Again, blue vibes. This is her closet. I hate for someone to be up there in her swimming pool and come down and see her in their closet. This is her bed. This is where she sleeps. So who doesn't want to? We'll give it a bounce check. I like her banners. I think this just kind of like her symbol. It's not a bathroom, so I don't think they're towels, but I really like that. The colors really match with her house. I may have done purple on top, blue on bottom, but I think she just wanted to change. There's nothing in these, but I really like them. She does these all over the house, and I think it adds personality to the house. This is very modern house. When you get inside, it kind of reminds me of like a blue house. Oh, this is a deck. Wasn't it raining last time I came out here? I don't know. I don't know if it was. That's okay. It's kind of like a place to go out, like that library. You need that place to go out at night and you just feel good about yourself. I mean, you sit down, you take a breather, you just enjoy the moment. I mean, everybody's got to have that place. I have mine up in that tower up there, as you saw last video. Moving on. We've already checked out all of this. Isn't there she doesn't have a bathroom? Does she have a bathroom? Did we check this room? Okay, see, here's her bathroom. Bathtub again. She doesn't want to share with the dogs. Who does? Sugar boxes. I'm actually not sure what this is for. What do I have in it? Is this like her turds? Does she keep them? What? Is that what they're for? Look, she has brown dye and yellow dye. Is it to dye the water after she goes? That's weird. Not gonna lie. Banners. Again, she does use those a lot in her house. It'd be confusing to see. Again, I'm gonna leave another one in her sink because they're confusing. They're two different things. Like, oh, I'm gonna go wash my hands in the toilet. I'm gonna go take a dump in there. So that's nice. Again, she has a drowning hazard shower. Hers is a lot bigger. I think it must be like a master shower, something like that. I like it. So moving on, we'll make our way upstairs if I can find it. Again, her house is such a maze. Like, it's always, you gotta work your way through it. But I mean, I guess everyone's house could be like that when they're not living in it. Again, see, still not raining. That changed. So I have I guess she has some sort of like lounge area. I actually really like that she has place to relax, sit by, enjoy a nice day. Again, it's like that library downstairs. I really like that about a house. You have the area, you can just feel good in the moment. Feel good about what you're doing. You make your way to the pool. Again, it's awkward to have a pool and then have glass underneath because they'll be down there like shouting. You'll be like, hey John, I suggest the purple outfit. It looks really nice. And you'll just be swimming in there like changing. I am glad that she didn't have that connect to the bathroom because that would have been awkward. Be like, hey Charles, you got a good dump going on there? That'd be awkward. Moving on. To the basement. Actually, I think that's all of her house. We'll do one last overview real quickly. We did find that last dog, again, so we'll just go say hi to them again and bye. Bye dogs. And then the other one's downstairs because it's kind of like the Harry Potter vibe. She has to keep it down there because she likes them the least. Again, I'd give that probably like an 8 or 9 out of 10. I really liked it. I liked that she kept the blue vibe consistent throughout the whole house, so I like that one. Let's get going with my brother's house now. So next up is my brother's house. Obviously, let's just take a brief look. Wow. I mean, it's different compared to, I mean, everybody's house is gonna be different, right? His is just different in another way. I mean, hers kind of had one color. Let's see what he titled his house. What's his house titled? Hayden's house. Wow, that's plain. I do see a panda. We'll meet him later. I haven't been to his house very much yet, so let's go check it out. Again, I talked about it in the last house. I did find dogs, and they did get in trouble for that. Why does he have, what are these? Why does he just have random grass? Did he grow this, or was he just too lazy to remove it? Who knows? I don't know. I don't love that all these flowers are right next to each other, but Just my OCD kicking in there. This is his private. I hope this is a hot tub. Because if that was a bathtub, that'd be awkward. Just out here chilling in your bathtub while your neighbors are walking by on the sidewalk over there. I mean, it's like a private viewing area. So, I like that. I like this area. I mean, it gives me kind of 80 vibes. I mean, like, look, it doesn't have a pattern to it. It doesn't have a theme. I don't want to say it's ugly. It's just different. I think it's more like it's like one of those feel-good moments. It's not a feel-good moment. It's a feel-good place. I'm gonna replace to that now. That library, the upper deck, that decker under house. That was that for him. So getting over to his pets, I like how both of them had their things out front. Hers had, each animal had their own color. His looks like he made like mini barns. I like that. First, I'm gonna go ahead and say, why did he add all this tall grass? I mean, it kind of seems pointless to add grass to that. Okay, so he has leads. I don't think you can put a panda on a lead, so that's why I think he didn't have that there. So you have Bella here. This is his purple dog. Okay, see, so we all stuck with our colors with our dogs. He just had another one. Again, rule, you can only have 3 animals a household. Poca, he adopted this from the aquarium. If you want to see the aquarium, go check out my city video. It should be coming soon. So this is Poca. She's been doing some tricks for us, if you've seen. It's green. I do like the barns. The barns are a nice touch. Moving on, you have Tucker. You gotta be careful with that word, okay? And when you're looking in, it's all blue. Sorry, laughing at that last joke. What is this? Okay, I'm sure we'll see that here in a minute. You gotta love the bells. Everybody's gotta have them. You gotta love the bells. Okay, moving in. Going inside. What is that? What is this ugly abomination here that he's keeping in his house? Okay, and why does his plants go to the ceiling? I mean, it's kind of confusing to me why you would have that tall of a plant that goes that goes all the way up to the ceiling. I mean, who does that? What is this? Is this his popcorn machine he was telling me about? That's one ugly popcorn machine, I have to say. Okay. Here is where he brings and welcomes demonic spirits into his house because he's sitting here watching his TV. I think this is like his coffee table or whatever. But he's burning people's skulls in his living room. I mean, who does that? Who just sits on their TV and like watches people die? I mean, that's a weird thing to watch on TV. I'm sure this is the end of that TV show because as we see, there's not much life left in this man. As you saw in the last video, I kind of did the same thing with my room where he used these same alike things and he puts them next to each other in these item frames. So I really like that. I like the glowstone. I think that's what he uses to brighten it up. I like the red wool. My problem with this room again is the tall plants and the ugly thing as you walk in, which I'm pretty sure is a popcorn machine, but I could be wrong, and I could be calling his house ugly. But you know, everybody has ugly parts and good parts. I love his kitchen. I love the colors. The only problem is the outside. I wish that they would match more, and that's okay that they didn't. So sinks, barrels again. Oh, and I love that he's filled them all. It doesn't have that one lonely barrel like we found in my sister's house, where she just didn't appreciate that one barrel. She kind of left that one out, but he has them all filled completely to the brim, so I like that. So this is his room. I like that he kind of left this gray tone, and he used 2 different colors here, I think. Or it's just the lanterns and the glowstone that lights this up, and this is darker. So I really like that. Again, we saw this kind of color outside on the porch. It's different, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. Is that a pressure plate? I would use maybe a slab there, but that's okay. These flowers look like they're dying, So that's kind of depressing. But moving on. What happened here? This just seems to be his closet, but this guy's missing a shirt. Did he just wear pants? This must be like his swimming suit or something, cause that guy's missing his shirt right there. He just showed it off for the world to see. So, moving on. Again, I think that's much of his room. I like the orange beds and the color, carpet, bookshelves. It's all nice. It's all nice. You got your anvils. I said we use anvils a lot in this world. And then, again, the bells. Gotta love the bells. Everybody loves the bells. That's just gonna be the motto of this world. You gotta love the bells now. So now that we got that down. So what is this? This is his pool. Okay, so here's a funny story here. So again, I talked about in my sister's house how she had the dog there. He hid a dog here. Underground. Now, it's in a pool, right? And you suffocate when there's no air to get to. So when he came to check on his dog, there was no dog to check up on. And the dog was dead. So, I mean, it worked out in both of our favors. I didn't have to end up killing the dog because he had too many. And he lost his best friend. So, worked out for both of us. Why is there a random trident sticking up right here? Okay, I just destroyed that. Hopefully that wasn't important. I am kind of curious as to why he used this shape around his house. So that is different. Again, moving on, we're gonna kind of avoid the burning TV because nobody wants to watch people die even more. Besides him, I guess. Again, these flowers. I keep seeing these in everyone's houses. I don't know why. Glowstone. I like that he kept that consistent. His bathroom. See, everybody did a different toilet. But this must be how you flush. I like that you have to close the toilet seat to flush. What is this? Is this his poop in a jar? What is that? I do like that he kept it different. There's different bathrooms. Of course, in my sister's house, you saw her sink and her toilet were very much alike. So I may have accidentally taken a dump in her sink, but she'll figure that out later. She'll figure that out later. So here, his shower. It's interesting to me because my sister did a 4 block shower. He did a 2 block shower. I've been doing 1 block shower. So again, drowning hazard. But it is Minecraft after all. So, but he doesn't have a bathroom in his part of his house by his bedroom. So that was interesting to me. What is this for? This is random. I'm not gonna lie. This is really random. I don't love how the gray clashes in just that run room, and then it's nothing changed. What's the point of this room? I'm not actually quite sure. So again, his house is small, so that concludes our tour of his house with the ugly popcorn machine and ugly bushes. But overall, good house. I probably rated a 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, something like that. So that concludes this video. I would like you all to go down and subscribe, hit that bell icon, leave me a comment, let me know which one you like better, and compare it with my house out of the 3 of them. Make sure you go watch that last video if you haven't. So.